Ever imagined a country where the map seems to be playing a mischievous game of peekaboo with the ocean? Get ready, adventurers, because Mozambique is about to blow your mind with its unique take on coastal living, and maybe even rewrite the geography books. Hola! Welcome to Mozambique. Explore a land of breathtaking juxtapositions. White sand beaches and ancient fortresses, elephants and coral reefs, a place where time dances to its own ancient beat. We're diving headfirst into a geographical head-scratcher. Why does it sometimes feel like half of Mozambique is underwater? It's not quite Atlantis rising, but the interplay between land and sea here is truly mind-blowing. Think marine sanctuaries giving high fives to mangrove forests, traditional dhow sailboats gracefully slicing through turquoise waters, teeming with gentle giants such as dugongs and whale sharks. It's a wildlife lover's dream. From sun-drenched archipelagos that seem to have been plucked straight from a postcard, prepare for some serious vacation envy from your followers, to bustling markets that explode with color and the irresistible aroma of piri-piri chicken. Mozambique is a full sensory experience. It's not just a trip. It's a vibrant story waiting to be written in your travel journal and Instagram feed, of course. So stick with us as we uncover hidden gems that'll have you feeling like a true explorer, sharing insider tips to transform your Mozambican adventure from amazing to absolutely epic. Ready to discover the magic of Mozambique? Hit that like button. Let us know in the comments which wonder has already caught your eye. And let's embark on this unforgettable Southeast African adventure. Why is half of Mozambique underwater? Amidst the swirling waters and relentless rains, the vibrant nation of Mozambique finds itself locked in an epic battle with Mother Nature, as nearly half its territory surrenders to an aqueous invasion. Picture, if you will, a Mozambique where fish might soon need traffic lights. That's Mozambique in early 2024. Where the line between land and sea has become about as clear as a politician's promise. But why is this southeastern African nation becoming the world's newest water park? It's quite the perfect storm, really. Pun absolutely intended. Imagine being the unfortunate soul living in a house built at the bottom of 9 massive funnels. That's essentially Mozambique's situation, with 9 major river basins all deciding to throw their water parties at once. The Mozambique's lengthy Indian Ocean coastline, rather than being a peaceful beach paradise, has become more akin to an overeager neighbor constantly trying to move in. Climate change, that uninvited guest at Earth's party, has been cranking up the thermostat in the Indian Ocean, leading to tropical cyclones that pack more punch than a heavyweight boxer. These meteorological troublemakers team up with the annual rainy season, October to March, to create what locals might call way too much of a good thing. The result? Rivers bursting their banks, reminiscent of overenthusiastic party crashers. Adding to this watery chaos is Mozambique's infrastructure situation, which is about as prepared for major flooding as a paper umbrella in a hurricane. Limited flood control systems and a boom in urban development in flood-prone areas, because who doesn't want a waterfront property, right? Have created a perfect recipe for disaster. It's akin to building a sandcastle and acting surprised when the tide comes in, except these are actual homes and communities at stake. Mozambique is still nursing its wounds from previous aquatic assaults, most notably the devastating Cyclone Idai in 2019, which left large parts of the country resembling an impromptu swimming pool. These recurring floods have given communities barely enough time to dry out before the next deluge arrives, creating a cycle more vicious than a washing machine on spin cycle. While the current situation continues to evolve, one thing is crystal clear. Mozambique's battle with flooding is less a single event and more a long-running series with far too many unwanted sequels. Captivating Curiosities of Mozambique. Deep within the heart of southeastern Africa lies a land where ancient traditions dance with modern aspirations. Mozambique. Let me take you on a journey through some of the most captivating yet lesser-known curiosities of this enchanting nation. Whispering dunes, Mozambique's singing sands. Imagine standing atop a towering Mozambican sand dune, warm grains beneath your feet as the sun sets. A breeze sweeps by, and you hear a deep, melodic hum, the ethereal song of the whispering dunes. Scientists call it sonic resonance, a haunting, low-frequency sound produced when wind or tumbling sand grains interact. It's been likened to chanting monks or a didgeridoo played by the earth. Sliding down the dune creates your own magical, surreal symphony. Local legends say the sands carry the voices of ancient spirits, whispering secrets. While you might be skeptical, as the dunes hum, you might wonder. This is Mozambique, where nature and mythology blend seamlessly. You won't find this magic in guidebooks. The Whispering Dunes are one of Mozambique's best-kept secrets, waiting to enchant adventurous souls. Whether thrill-seeker or dreamer, this experience will elevate your travel story and your social media to a whole new level. Mozambique's mysterious baobabs. Dotting the Mozambican landscape, the ancient baobab trees are shrouded in myth and mystery. Known as the upside-down trees for their peculiar shape, baobabs can live for thousands of years, serving as natural water reservoirs during droughts. Locals believe these trees possess spiritual powers, often gathering beneath them for ceremonies and storytelling. Some baobabs are even hollowed out to create shelters, markets, or small storage spaces, blending functionality with their mystical aura. The Makonde woodcarving legacy. In the northern regions of Mozambique, the Makonde people are renowned for their extraordinary woodcarving artistry. This ancient craft, passed down through generations, involves intricate depictions of ancestral spirits, daily life, and abstract forms known as shaitani, spirit figures. Each piece tells a story, serving as a bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds. Today, Makonde sculptures are celebrated globally, but for the carvers, these creations remain deeply personal expressions of identity and culture. Ponta do Ouro's dolphin encounters. Known as a diver's paradise, Ponta do Ouro in southern Mozambique is renowned for its crystal-clear waters and friendly bottlenose dolphins. Visitors can enjoy the rare opportunity to swim alongside these playful creatures in their natural habitat, creating unforgettable memories. Ethical dolphin tours emphasize respect for marine life, ensuring a responsible and thrilling experience. Beyond the dolphins, the area features vibrant coral reefs brimming with colorful marine life, from exotic fish to graceful rays. Combined with its serene beaches and warm waters, Ponta do Ouro offers a perfect escape for ocean enthusiasts, blending adventure with breathtaking natural beauty. Gorongosa's Silent Symphony. Deep in the heart of Gorongosa National Park, one of Africa's most biodiverse ecosystems, a hidden marvel unfolds. Here, a unique population of elephants communicates through unusually low-frequency sounds that are inaudible to human ears. These whispering giants likely developed this adaptation as a defense mechanism against the sound of poachers' gunshots and other dangers. What researchers have dubbed the Silent Symphony of Gorongosa reveals an intricate, unseen world of communication that humans are just beginning to decode. This silent dialogue between the elephants is a testament to their intelligence, their adaptability, and the profound connection between wildlife and their environment. Mozambique's honey-guiding birds. In the wilds of Mozambique's Niassa Reserve, a fascinating partnership between humans and nature has flourished for centuries. Here, a special population of birds, known for their ability to guide humans to bee nests, has expanded their role to become invaluable forest navigators. These clever birds now lead local communities, not only to the sweet rewards of honey, but also to essential resources like water sources and even lost cattle. This unique relationship between birds and people is a testament to the intelligence of the animals and the deep, symbiotic connection that can exist between humans and the natural world. These honey-guiding birds are not just helping to gather food, they are integral to the survival and well-being of the communities that rely on them. Wonders of Mozambique. Ilha de Moçambique. Gracefully floating in the Indian Ocean, strung on azure threads, is Ilha de Moçambique, adorned with its UNESCO World Heritage status as though it were a crown. This former Portuguese trading post whispers tales of sultans and sailors through its narrow streets, where centuries-old buildings painted in fading pastels stand as silent sentinels of history. The island's chapel of Nossa Senhora de Baluarte, built in 1522, holds the distinction of being the oldest European building in the southern hemisphere, a testament to a time when coral stone walls met maritime legends. Here, ancient fortresses grip the coastline as steadfast guardians, while nearby children play among fishing dhows painted in rainbow hues. Bazaruto Archipelago. Imagine a place where pristine white sands paint 5 distinct jewels across the turquoise canvas of the Indian Ocean. The Bazaruto Archipelago emerges from crystal-clear waters like nature's crown jewels, home to the last remaining dugongs in East Africa. These islands dance between towering dunes and coral reefs, where flamingos paint the sky pink at sunset and traditional dhow boats slice through waters so clear you can count the starfish below. Here, luxury meets wilderness in perfect harmony, as beach villas peek out from behind native vegetation, while whale sharks and manta rays glide gracefully through underwater corridors. Gorongosa National Park. Rising from the ashes of civil war, Gorongosa National Park embodies Africa's greatest wildlife restoration story. This verdant paradise, cradled by the Great Rift Valley, pulses with life as elephants trumpet their return and lions reclaim their ancestral territories. Mount Gorongosa pierces the clouds, standing as nature's watchtower, its slopes nurturing rare butterflies and orchids found nowhere else on Earth. Here, waterfalls cascade down ancient rock faces, while hippos wallow in crystal-clear springs, creating a symphony of wild Africa that echoes through limestone gorges. Quirimbas Archipelago. Resembling emeralds scattered across azure silk, the Quirimbas Islands create a picture of paradise along Mozambique's northern coast. This string of 32 coral islands murmurs stories of bygone Arab traders and Portuguese sailors, evident in the ruins of centuries-old settlements. Here, dolphins leap across waves near mangrove forests as traditional sailboats glide past islands where luxury retreats hide behind palm fronds. The archipelago's coral reefs host an underwater carnival of color where clownfish play among anemones and turtles gracefully navigate vibrant gardens of soft coral. Cahora Bassa Dam. Stretching across the mighty Zambezi River, Cahora Bassa Dam rises as a modern colossus, a testament to human ingenuity meeting natural grandeur. This massive hydroelectric wonder creates one of Africa's largest artificial lakes, its waters reflecting the sky as if a mirror were laid across the landscape. Eagles soar above its towering walls as tigerfish prowl its depths, forming an ecosystem where technology and nature dance in delicate balance. The surrounding landscape bursts with baobab trees and migrating birds, and local fishermen cast their nets in waters that power millions of homes. Mount Namuli. Rising from the earth like a granite giant awakening from ancient slumber, Mount Namuli pierces the clouds at 2,419 meters. This majestic peak hosts unique ecosystems that change with each step of elevation, from mystical forests shrouded in morning mist to alpine meadows where rare butterflies dance among endemic flowers. Rock faces challenge climbers while providing sanctuary for birds found nowhere else on Earth. Nearby communities consider it sacred, their traditions intertwined with its slopes as tightly as the vines that climb its weather-worn rocks. Chimanimani Mountains. These mystical mountains straddle the border with Zimbabwe, standing as nature's own fortress walls, their quartzite peaks reaching for the stars. Hidden valleys shelter rare plants and animals, as crystalline streams tumble down time-worn rocks polished smooth over ages. Here, leopards still prowl through montane forests, and hikers uncover cave paintings that tell stories of bygone peoples. The mountains create their own weather, cloaking themselves in misty shawls one moment and unveiling spectacular views the next. Maputo train station, often regarded as one of the most beautiful train stations in the world. This architectural marvel was completed in 1916. The station's grand domes and intricate ironwork blend neoclassical and colonial styles, captivating visitors with its timeless elegance. Still a bustling hub of activity, the station is a window into Mozambique's rich cultural and historical tapestry. Photographers, travelers, and history enthusiasts are drawn to its charm, which bridges the gap between the past and the present. A visit here is not just about transportation, but also about experiencing an enduring symbol of Maputo's heritage. Niassa Reserve. Sprawling across northern Mozambique, Niassa Reserve stands as a wilderness kingdom, representing one of Africa's last truly wild places. This vast protected area, larger than Switzerland, hosts massive Mayambo woodlands, where elephants travel ancient paths and lions still rule uncontested. Remote inselbergs emerge from the landscape as natural fortresses, while the Lugenda River weaves across the terrain, serving as a liquid lifeline. Here, rare wild dogs hunt in packs across pristine savannas, and nights reveal stars so bright they appear close enough to touch. Pemba Beach, where the warm waters of the Indian Ocean embrace the African continent. Pemba Beach unfolds like nature's own masterpiece of coastal perfection. This deep natural harbor curves in a perfect crescent of powder white sand, fringed by coconut palms that dance in the trade winds. Below the surface, coral gardens host an underwater ballet of tropical fish, while above, traditional dhows sail past as they have for centuries. The surrounding baobab-dotted landscapes and mangrove forests create a paradise where marine and terrestrial worlds meet in perfect harmony. Tofo Beach. Imagine a pristine crescent of white sand where whale sharks glide through crystal waters like gentle underwater buses with spots. Tofo Beach, tucked along Mozambique's stunning Inhambane coast, isn't just another pretty beach. It's the unofficial capital of marine megafauna encounters in the Indian Ocean. Here, manta rays perform underwater ballets while humpback whales breach in the distance, seemingly trying to one-up each other in nature's greatest show. Local dive masters joke that it's the only place where you might need to file a traffic report for underwater traffic jams of marine life. The beach itself stretches for kilometers, bordered by towering sand dunes and rustling palm trees, while tiny traditional fishing dhows dot the horizon like scattered confetti on the azure waters. Lake Niassa. Welcome to Africa's third largest lake, where the water is so clear you can see fish playing hide-and-seek among the rocks 30 meters below. Lake Niassa, also known as Lake Malawi, is basically nature's own aquarium, housing more species of fish than any other lake in the world. The lake's famous cichlids, tiny fish that come in every color of the rainbow, and some colors that probably haven't been invented yet, dart around like living jewels in the crystal clear waters. Local fishermen tell tales of catching fish that can change their colors faster than a chameleon at a disco party. The surrounding landscape is a masterpiece of golden beaches, baobab trees, and dramatic mountains that plunge straight into the sparkling waters. Mount Binga. Standing proudly as Mozambique's highest peak, Mount Binga is like the country's natural skyscraper, minus the elevator music. This 2,436-meter giant straddles the border with Zimbabwe, creating a dramatic backdrop that would make any postcard jealous. The mountain slopes are dressed in a patchwork of misty forests and grasslands, where rare birds play hide-and-seek in the clouds. Local guides love to point out the mountain's unique rock formations, joking that they look like nature's attempt at abstract art. The journey to the summit takes you through different climate zones, It's like traveling from the tropics to Scotland in just a few hours, though considerably more scenic and with significantly fewer bagpipes. Zalala Beach. Zalala Beach, located near Quelimane, is a pristine coastal retreat that captivates visitors with its unspoiled beauty. Stretching for miles, the beach is a haven for those seeking tranquility and natural splendor. The surrounding casuarina trees provide shade, while the soft sands and clear waters invite relaxation. Local fishermen can often be seen bringing in their daily catch, adding a touch of authenticity to this idyllic destination. Must-see cities of Mozambique. Maputo. Perched along the Indian Ocean, like a vibrant canvas of culture and chaos, Mozambique's capital city pulses with an energy that's impossible to ignore. Here, colonial-era architecture dances with contemporary African design, while the famous Tunduru Botanical Gardens offer a peaceful escape from the urban symphony. The iconic Maputo Central train station, designed by Gustave Eiffel's protégé, stands as an iron masterpiece where time seems to pause between eras. Street vendors sell fresh cashews and tropical fruits beneath acacia trees, while the FEIMA Crafts Market explodes with color and creativity. Don't miss the National Art Museum, where Mozambican artists tell stories of revolution and renaissance through their powerful works. Beira. Rising from the shores of the Indian Ocean, Beira emerges as a testament to human resilience after enduring multiple cyclones. The city's lighthouse pierces the coastal sky, as the Grand Cathedral of Beira blends Gothic and Art Deco styles in surprising harmony. Here, the bustling Makonde Beach comes alive at sunset as locals gather for impromptu football matches and fresh seafood grills. The Makonde Lighthouse and Shipwreck Walk offers a haunting glimpse into maritime history, and the nearby mangrove swamps host a spectacular array of birdlife. The city's port, one of the busiest in the region, creates a fascinating mix of international commerce and local fishing traditions. Pemba. Draped across one of Africa's deepest natural harbors, Pemba emerges from the coastline like a tropical dream come true. This bustling port city serves as the gateway to the Quirimbas Archipelago, where traditional dhow builders still practice their ancient craft along the shoreline. The municipal market explodes with color and activity each morning, while the old town's narrow streets reveal Portuguese colonial history in their architecture. Water sports enthusiasts flock to the pristine beaches, where the warm Indian Ocean provides perfect conditions for diving and snorkeling among vibrant coral reefs. Nampula. Known as Mozambique's capital of the north, Nampula thrums with the energy of modern Africa, all while maintaining its strong cultural heartbeat. The city's cathedral of Nossa Senhora de Fatima emerges as a modernist dream against the urban skyline, as the nearby ethnographic museum unravels the rich tapestry of Makua culture. Markets burst with color and life as vendors sell everything from hand-woven textiles to fresh cassava. In the evening, the city comes alive with the sounds of regional music spilling from restaurants, serving traditional Mozambican cuisine. The surrounding region's distinctive rock formations create a dramatic backdrop for this bustling metropolis. Quelimane. Nestled along the Rio das Bons Sinai, river of good signs, Quelimane charms visitors with its laid-back coastal vibe and colonial Portuguese architecture. Palm-lined avenues lead to bustling markets where coconuts pile high and bicycle taxis weave through the streets like threading needles. The city's heart beats strongest at the fishing port, where colorful boats bring in the daily catch and the air fills with the aroma of grilled seafood. Don't miss the historic City Hall, a testament to Portuguese colonial architecture, or the vibrant nightlife where locals dance to Mozambican rhythms until dawn. Xai-Xai. Sprawling along the Limpopo River, Xai-Xai captivates with its unique blend of beach resort charm and agricultural bounty. The city's famous beach stretches endlessly along the Indian Ocean, where offshore reefs create perfect lagoons for swimming. Local markets overflow with cashews and tropical fruits, as nearby rice paddies form emerald patches across the landscape. The Wanela Tidal Pool provides a natural swimming experience unmatched anywhere else, and the nearby Baleen Lagoon boasts ideal conditions for water sports enthusiasts. Inhambane. Time seems to slow down in Inhambane, where centuries-old Portuguese architecture meets African charm along tree-lined avenues. The Our Lady of Conception Church stands as a silent sentinel of history, while the bustling central market brings the city to life with fresh produce and local crafts. Nearby, Tofo Beach attracts divers and marine enthusiasts hoping to spot whale sharks and manta rays in crystal-clear waters. The city's architecture tells stories of Arab traders, Portuguese colonists, and modern Mozambican life, all blending together like a perfectly aged wine. Chimoio. Nestled in Mozambique's fertile highlands, Chimoio pulses with agricultural energy and serves as a gateway to Zimbabwe. The city's streets buzz with traders selling everything from fresh vegetables to traditional crafts. As the nearby Cabeça do Velho, Old Man's Head, mountain formation watches over the urban sprawl as an ancient guardian. Local markets overflow with produce from the surrounding farmlands, and the city's restaurants serve up some of the country's best piri-piri chicken. The nearby Chicamba Reel Dam offers weekend escapes for fishing and boating enthusiasts. Tete. Straddling the mighty Zambezi River, Tete stands as a heat-soaked sentinel, holding the distinction of being Mozambique's hottest city. The impressive Samora Machel Bridge arches across the river as a metal rainbow, while colonial-era buildings recount tales of Portuguese trading posts and ancient kingdoms. The city's markets burst with activity as vendors sell everything from traditional fabrics to precious stones from nearby mines. Don't miss the sunset over the Zambezi when the sky explodes in colors reflected perfectly in the river below. Nacala. Welcome to Nacala, home to what might just be Africa's most beautiful natural harbor. And yes, that's a bold claim we're ready to defend. This deep-water port city feels like it was drawn by an artist with a flair for the dramatic. Pristine beaches curve along the Indian Ocean like nature's own infinity pool, while cargo ships drift by in the distance like gentle giants. But here's the plot twist. Nacala isn't just another pretty face in Mozambique's urban landscape. This city is quietly revolutionizing the country's economy through its state-of-the-art port facilities, while simultaneously serving up some of the best seafood you'll ever taste. Local fishermen tell tales of catching fish so big they could swallow their boats. Okay, maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but the seafood really is spectacular. The city's unique blend of Portuguese colonial architecture and modern infrastructure creates an atmosphere where every street corner tells a story of transformation and growth. Know before you go to Mozambique. Kachinga. In the depths of rural Mozambique, an intricate system of social etiquette known as Kachinga governs daily interactions. Visitors are often surprised to learn that pointing with one's index finger is considered highly disrespectful. Instead, people use their chin or entire hand to indicate direction. This subtle cultural norm has caused many well-meaning tourists to inadvertently offend their hosts. Hora de África, African time. The concept of time in Mozambique operates on what locals call Hora de África, African time. But it's more than just a casual approach to punctuality. In many communities, time is measured by natural events rather than clock hours. Business meetings might be scheduled for when the cashew trees bloom or after the morning bird songs, requiring visitors to develop an entirely new relationship with time. The Art of Barter in Mozambique. When visiting local markets, particularly in northern regions, travelers should be aware of the complex bartering system that goes beyond simple haggling. The initial price offering is often viewed as opening a relationship rather than starting a transaction. Walking away too quickly is considered rudely dismissive, while engaging in extended conversation, even if you don't buy anything, is highly valued and can lead to unexpected opportunities and insights. Now that we've explored the wonders of Mozambique, I want to hear from you. Where would you venture first? Will it be hiking through the Chimanimani Mountains, swimming with the playful dolphins of Ponta do Ouro, or uncovering the secrets of Ilha de Moçambique? Let me know in the comments and share your dream Mozambique adventure. If you enjoyed this journey through one of Africa's most captivating nations, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future explorations. Until next time, embrace the wonder around you, wherever you may be, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.